dry. Do you know I'm looking, and I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you?
Hey everyone, and welcome back. I'm so happy you're here. Today we are going to be cleaning up the house and restocking my hall closet. I've stocked up on a few things that we use a lot, and in order to fit all of that in the closet, we need to organize it. So join me as we clean, declutter, and organize.
Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you.
I always like to start in the kitchen when I'm cleaning. I just feel like if the kitchen is clean, then the entire house feels so much better. So always starting in the kitchen makes me feel like I've got my stuff together. So we're about to wrap it up here, and then we will start going through all of the restock items and getting busy on that closet.
If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever?
Okay, you guys, you're about to see the dork come out of me as I'm showing you my cleaning cart. I'm so proud of this cart. Everybody who sees it loves it. It is super convenient. I just push it around from room to room. It has all of my cleaning products in it that I could ever need. I didn't really want cleaning products under every sink in this house, so I just thought this was a genius idea to just push it from room to room and have everything I need in one spot. And so far, I have loved it.
This moment, can we stay here forever? Forever. Forever. Forever.
I honestly haven't cleaned this closet since we moved in, so it was getting a little dusty, so I thought I'd just wipe it down really quick. I'm honestly just wiping around a few things because I didn't have a lot of time to do this, but it needed a little cleaning. So now we're going to go ahead and restock. This closet is in our hall, and it is basically all of my backstock items, extra supplies, cleaning products, things like that. So I'm so thankful to have this space to just kind of hide all of that stuff, and everything is in one spot. Especially since we don't have our laundry room complete yet. I feel like all this stuff is normally what you would have in like a laundry room area if you have that option, but we don't for now, so we are just making do with what we've got, and I'm very thankful for the space.
This moment, can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment.
Here's an up-close look of the cleaning cart and everything I have in it, in case you were curious. Those colorful bottles at the top are my Jaws cleaning products, and these are the pods that go into them. Jaws stands for Just Add Water System. It's an eco-friendly cleaning product. You just refill the bottle with those pods and add your water, and it saves on having to purchase new bottles every time. Plus it saves me space because I have at least 3 extra of each pod of cleaning products. Rather than having to like run to the store every time I run out of something, I just pop a new pod in, fill it with water, and I'm good to go. So I am loving this, and if you're interested, you can visit jawscleans.com. Use less junk, more joy for 20% off.
If I could stop the time, don't you know
Okay, now I feel like we're getting really personal.
Can we stay here forever?
I cannot for the life of me have a clean vehicle. I don't know what it is. I clean my house constantly. I love having a clean house, but when it comes to my vehicle, it's just a mess always. And I can't even just blame it on the kids. I mean, the kids definitely take a toll on it, but I really should be better about keeping it clean. So today we're going to try to clean it up. It's not going to be a perfect job. I had about 15 minutes this day to get this done before I had to move on to something else. So we're going to use the Jaws multi-purpose spray to just spray everything down. It worked really well. I'd never used it in my car, but I just needed a quick clean, just enough to wipe it down and make it not look so bad. We had a wedding this weekend. My niece was getting married, so we were going to use my vehicle to haul a bunch of her wedding decor and supplies. So I just kind of wanted to clean it up just a little bit so that it wasn't so terrible. And like I said, this is no detail job, but it is better than it was when I started. So we're going to call it good. I also will say we do live on a gravel road, so I just feel like it's constantly just like a dusty, dirty mess, and unless I just wipe it down every single day, it's just always going to be dirty. So like I said, I should do this more often to keep it from getting this bad, but who has the time? So all of this is being done after I had worked a 10-hour shift, and the morning before I went to work, I had unloaded the dishwasher and some of the dishes were still a little wet, so I had just laid them out on the counter to dry so that I could reload the dishwasher. So anyway, I'm just putting those away really fast, and then the bog bag that you see on the floor right now is everything that came out of my van, which is funny. I just feel like you find the most random things in your vehicle. So if you're like me, you get home from a busy day and the last thing you want to do is carry things in. So I am just emptying that out right now, putting everything where it belongs so that I will have a clean slate to work with.
Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 As you sleep, you don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up.
And again, I am going through the dishes that are on the counter and putting away the ones that are clean and putting the ones that were dirty in the sink. Just trying to get everything tidied up before the very, very busy weekend ahead.
Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. Forever. Forever.
I definitely have a little ADD when it comes to cleaning. I will jump from one thing to another thing, and here is a perfect example of that. This cabinet has been driving me crazy the last few weeks. I had gotten really sick a few weeks ago with like cold congestion stuff, and it just zapped me. So I had tried several different things over the counter to help with that, and then my kids all got impetigo, so that they were all on medication. And then after that, my middle son had a really bad allergic reaction to some laundry detergent that I was using. And so long story short, we have been on medication overload the last few weeks. I feel like we're not a huge medicine household typically, even though I'm a nurse. It's just one of those things. We're not usually that sick that we need medication a lot, but the last few weeks, it's just kind of exploded. So I just really needed to take a minute to get this cabinet back in order because it was driving me absolutely crazy.
I watch you as you drive.
I will say this is the first time I've had to organize this cabinet since moving in July. So our organizational systems are working. It's just, like I said, we've kind of had an influx of new medications that have entered the cabinet, so it just needed a quick refresh. If you need some helpful tips on organizing your medications, I do really like these little pull-out drawers. So I have each one labeled, and you'll see it closer up here in a little bit, but I have each one labeled with like Band-Aids, antibiotic creams, steroid creams, just different things, whatever you use. Just label each drawer, and that's what's in that drawer, so you know exactly where to put it back when you're done with it. So here's kind of the look of how it's supposed to look when it's all cleaned and organized.
Forever, I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together?
Okay, I know I just said that we aren't a huge medication household, and here I am filling pill planners. So believe it or not, one of these pill planners is for my older son. He has really bad asthma and allergies, and especially this time of year with harvest, we really have to keep on him to take his allergy medicine. And they were going to be staying with my mom's son because I am working a lot more the next few weeks. We have a special lab fair going on at our local hospital, which also then falls to our clinic that I work at. So we have to be at work at 7 in the morning. So I'll work 7 to 5. My husband goes into work at 6 in the morning. So my mom has offered to let the kids just stay the night at her house. So I basically just take them over at bedtime, put them all to bed, and then my dad takes them to school in the mornings. That way they don't have to get on the bus super early. I think our bus would come about 6:30 in the morning. So that's a long time to have to be riding the bus when you don't have to. So I'm very thankful for my parents. They live just a few miles down the road, and they are always willing to help when needed, and I seriously could not survive without them. So yeah, I just thought it would be easier to put them all in the pill planner so my mom wouldn't have all these bottles to sort through. She could just go to the pill planner labeled with Mason and know that that's Mason's pills for the morning and the evening. And then my other son also is on a medication for his rash, and he also has ADHD. So I put all of those in their slots so she wouldn't have to question, okay, what do I give now? You know, she can just easily go to his pill planner and give his medication. So just thought it might make it easier for her. And then, like I said, I'm not having to worry about sending all the bottles and everything. So I'm really ready for everyone to be back to normal and not be having to take so much medicine. So hopefully in the next week we'll be back in the normal groove.
This moment, can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment.
So if this isn't mom life, I don't know what is. I am folding laundry on my kitchen counter while also quizzing my oldest son for his science test that he has tomorrow. So if you see me looking down and talking a lot, we are just going over his big science test for tomorrow. My husband was farming late this night, so it was just me, so we had to get it all done.
Drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on. I put my feet up, and we just sing along.
Okay, I'm gonna finish up here and pack all of their clothes into their laundry baskets so that the kids can put their clothes away. I typically fold and organize or sort all of their clothes when I'm doing the laundry, and then just put it all in a basket, and then it's their job to put them away. So that's what I'm doing here, and then I'll put the towels and everything else away. And then here is a little sneak peek of our wedding fun.
Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 You as you sleep, you don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on.